Yo, YouTube, what's good? What's good? It's your man, D Rich Kid. Back at you with another video, another topic. Alabama, Crimson Tide, Roll Tide Nation, stand up, stand up. Let's talk about it. Yo, we get a win, a W in the Iron Bowl, man, 2025. Yo, what a game, man, what a game. And we kind of knew it was gonna be like this, you know. I ain't gonna front. This game was it was like the tale of two halves, man. You know what I mean? We got the win, which is the ultimate, you know, what we wanted, you know what I mean? But how we got it is what we got to talk about. Let's talk about this thing. So the first quarter we come out, to me it was like the new Alabama, the Alabama that we had been, you know, wanting to see all season, specifically on offense. They were doing their thing, man, moving the ball. The running game was on point. Shout out to Jam Miller, man. Jam was hitting the holes. Offensive line was moving cats. They was doing their thing. Now, you know, the passing game was on point for the most part. We go up 17 on these cats, and you think like, okay, boom, here we go. You know, ran at the right time. You know, Bama's on point. It's gonna be a runaway. It's gonna be a blowout. Second quarter comes. It starts to fall off a little bit. I'm going to say the momentum shifted when Ryan Grubb called that stupid gadget play in the second quarter, like the midway of the quarter somewhere. One of those dumb gadget plays when we had him on the ropes, man. We had him on the ropes. Why not just run the ball? Just run it. We was running it, passing it, doing whatever we wanted to on offense. As soon as you called that gadget play, whatever the hell that play was, yo, the shit just started to slowly go downhill. The offense stalled, and they was really never the same after that. And a lot of the content creators, or at least one of them, shout out to Alabama Football Online with Kyle Henderson, man. I be listening to him during the Bama games, and he was like talking about it, like he was like, why would you mess up the momentum and call that dumb gadget play at that time when you had him on the ropes? And I said the same thing. I'm like, yo, what was that, and why did you call it, man? It's not like we were behind, you know what I mean? Like we was trying to find something to spark the offense, you know what I'm saying? Tide Nation, you know, and I know a lot of y'all seen this, man. And, yo, real talk, man, like once that play was messed up, the offense never was really the same after that. And I blame Grubb, man. I do. I blame Grubb. I don't understand why you called that play at that time, yo. Really, it made no sense, man. None whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, boom, messed up. I want to say Auburn gets a field goal. We go in, or they got 2 field goals in the half. So I think it was like 17-6 at the half. Come out, second half, what was not all that good, man. It really wasn't. Now, defensively, it was good until, I want to say, the fourth quarter for sure. The fourth quarter defense did not play all that well. They didn't. They were almost like they were on skates, man, like the whole time, man. You know, they weren't attacking. The quarterback was pretty much doing whatever he wanted to do. You know, he was running, you know, through the running lanes. The line wasn't keeping their running lanes, the integrity. You know what I mean? we had calls that weren't going our way, pass interference calls, you know. The tackling wasn't as good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they got back into it, man. Ultimately, they tied it up. They tied it up 2020, man, you know. So fourth quarter, the offense finally found a little bit of rhythm. That last drive, man, yo, I gotta say, when it came to that fourth down, though, the boy had some balls, though, because he could have easily have kicked the field goal and went up 3, took the save points. You know what I mean? But he elected to go for it on, I think it was like 4th and 2, 4th and 3, and we had to have it. And if he hadn't got that 4th and 3, I'm telling you, man, and Bama ended up losing that game, he would have never been able to live that down, yo. He would have been crucified in the media and the fan base, yo. He would have. I was on in the chat, you know, and I was telling him, like, yo, the boy got some big balls, yo. He had some big balls to call that goal on that 4th and 3. Ty hit Horton for that touchdown, man. And when you see the replay, he just got that joint in there, man. He just got it. And you could see the relief on the boy's face, man, after he scored that touchdown, bro. I'm telling you, man, that was, I don't know, I ain't gonna say career saving for him, but it definitely was media saving. Let's put it like that, because he would have been crucified in the media and the fan base on a lot of social media content creating posts about that 4th and 3, man, when he could have, you know, just took the field goal. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, he had big balls. He rolled the dice and he won. And yeah, man, and you know, we never relinquished the lead after that. Auburn had a chance. They came back. They were driving a little bit, and we forced them into a 4th down. They got bailed out by a penalty. To me, it was kind of BS, ticky-tack, but hey, it is what it is. You know how the refs do you. And then finally, the defense stepped up, made a play, stripped the dude, fumble, and yo, it was ours. And, you know, we win the Iron Bowl, man. So, shout out to Auburn, though, for the effort. They came back. The defense is legit to me. They have a good front. They can get good rush, for sure. But let me talk about a couple things real quick before I end this. Number one, the offensive line, yo. The line is not consistent, man. They aren't. They're not consistent. Alabama's going to have to get this line more consistent if we're going to make a serious run in this playoff picture, man. You know what I mean? They got to. They got to get this line more consistent, man. I was looking at Kalen Proctor that night, man. I think it was like in the second half, man. You know, I mean, you got a 300-pound tackle blowing you up and then making a play in the backfield, man. You're supposed to be like the best offensive lineman on the team, bro. And it's like, what you doing, man? Like, you just getting moved, bro. You 320, 30 pounds, whatever you are. It's like, come on, Proctor, man. You got to be better than that, man. You know, you got a lot of people calling him soft online. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, come on, man. So the line is just like, I thought they played good early on, especially, you know, pass protecting, especially running the ball, opening. I was like, okay, they finally, you know, getting somewhere. But then, like, you know, second quarter, had midway second on, they kind of started reverting back to the same old Alabama line, yo. So, you know, again, if we're going to make a serious run at this, the line got to be more consistent, man. We need a full game of them, you know, mistake-free, good pass protection, good running holes again, You know what I mean? Like, that's what we need, because if not, man, like, Ty got hit up a couple times last night, man. And it's not good to get your quarterback hit, man. You get teed off, man. You get knocked out. Another thing, Ty, he was okay tonight. I think Ty was playing a little scared at times. I don't know if the moment was getting to him. Still got to work on his accuracy. He missed a couple dudes where he should have hit him, overthrew him. And another thing I feel like Ty got to work on is his clock management, man. I know Ty wants to come to the line and, dissect these defenses and change the plays. But, we are burning too many timeouts, man. Way too many timeouts, because he's not getting the playoff in time, man. You know what I mean? He got to work on that, though. Like, come to the line. If you see something, call it quick, man. You got to speed it up, Ty. You got to speed it up. You're taking too much time. You're burning too many timeouts, and it's going to come back to bite us, man. It's going to come back to burn us when we need it. You know what I mean? And then thirdly, and I'm going to leave off with this, what happened to Ryan Williams, yo? They brought that up in the broadcast. Why was Ryan Williams not in the game last night? Is something going on with him? Is he hurt? I didn't hear anything about him being hurt. He was on the sideline just chilling, And I didn't realize until the dude said it. I'm like, where is Ryan Williams? Why is he not out there? So I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with Ryan Williams, man. Ryan Williams hasn't been right all year, honestly. With his inconsistency in his catches. He got nicked up early in the year with a concussion. I don't know. It's just something hasn't been right with him all year, man. And now, again, I hadn't heard anything about him being on the injury list. So, again, my question is, why wasn't he playing? I mean, the dude is making a lot of money, man, for him to be standing on the sideline, and he's too good of a talent, too. Like, we need this cat, man. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to find out. I know the content creators are going to do their homework and, find out what's going on with Ryan Williams. But as usual, YouTube, I ain't going to make this video too long. Again, we win the Iron Bowl 27-20. Good game. Closer than I felt like it should have been. I think we should have ended that game pretty much in the first half. But, we didn't. And we fought and scraped to the end to get the win. And that's all that matters. We finally got the win, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, roll tide, roll tide, roll tide. As always, it's your man, D-Rich Kid. D-Rich Kid, you like my content? Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I'm out, YouTube. Peace.